观众朋友们，大家好，欢迎来到汉天卫视华人之光节目，我是主持人子彤。那今天呢，非常荣幸的请到了 Arcadia 联合学区教委的候选人张奔先生。那张奔呢，非常的年轻啊，是我们这个新一代的政治人物，也是 Arcadia 的企业主。那首先呢，我们来欢迎张奔。你好，奔。
你好。
欢迎你。谢谢你今天到汉天卫视做客，跟我们分享你的故事啊。那我有一个问题想要跟您探讨一下，为什么你会想要选这个 Arcadia 联合学区的教委这个职务呢？
我正在竞选 Arcadia 学区教委，我想更多服务社区，为 Arcadia 学区带来新鲜的、独特的视角。Arcadia 是加州最好的城市之一 ，Arcadia 学区是这个城市的骄傲。学生和家长的担忧都没有得到妥善的解决。我会成为家长与学区沟通的桥梁，旨在为学区带来新的声音。
那么Ben，到目前为止，您已经在 Arcadia 社区服务了有多久了呢？并且参与了哪些社区服务？
在过去几年里，我在 Arcadia 生活和工作过。我现在在 Arcadia 是做房地产开发。我也现在在管理一个老人中心，原来是叫Vista Cove at Arcadia， 现在改名到 Arcadia Living。还有我2021年的时候，我被任命为 Arcadia 警察基金会的理事。作为社区的活跃成员，我的目标是更好的了解这个社区里的人可能面临的问题，并帮助解决，激励与更好的服务社区。
所以您本来的行业一直是地产相关的行业。
对。
那为什么会想要从事教育这个行业？
到了我高中的时候，我就帮很多人竞选。我帮我一个朋友，他也23岁选市长，and then 帮他完了，我们去帮了学校，做了个 bond raise。It was a $154 million infrastructure bond, and through that, I learned more about the school district, and I communicated a lot of the concerns that the students had while I was going through high school, and through that, I went from campaign to campaign to help other people get elected, and upon working in the city of Arcadia within real estate in the senior living facility, I realized that there was a lot of concerns that the parents and students had that weren't addressed by the current school district, and that's what prompted me to run for Arcadia Unified.
I see. 那您觉得您和其他的这些竞选者有什么样的区别呢？您的优势是什么？在这次竞选之中？
And I will work with the current administration to implement or improve current psychological support systems. In my platform, I've talked about mental health and how that is critical to a student's success. And within our platform, we have a couple main points that we'd like to emphasize. And we'd like to provide direct training and resources for parents that incorporates as an in-person or virtual seminar to help destigmatize mental health. 因为从我小时候长大的时候，我觉得我不能跟父母讲话，讲学校发生什么事，我觉得我的同学们和朋友们也是一样的。So with these direct trainings, we help provide resources and information at the beginning of the school year to parents, to teachers, and to the students. Additionally, I'd like to provide training and support for K through 12 teachers and administrators to help students directly, including anonymous helplines, after-school office hours, or other referrals. I think it is extremely important that 我们的老师和我们的 district staff 知道怎么能帮到这个学生 when it comes to mental health. Another point that I'd like to talk about is to incorporate teacher, administrator, or guest speaker testimony to help remove mental health taboos and other boundaries to student care. So within the beginning of the school year, we would hold assemblies for students, for parents, so that we can directly address student issues that they will be facing when they go through school.
But I know about you really focus on the student psychological problem and mental health. Why you would like to help students to improve that part?
So I think, with Arcadia being a very competitive environment, I think it's extremely important that we improve their psychological support systems. While I was growing up in high school and through college and even now, I look around and, my peers have decided that, their only option was to, move on, so to speak. And with that being said, I've experienced loss before. I've lost my closest friend, and I don't believe that a student needs to resort to that solution. I believe that offering this support will help a student become successful and not resort to any other solutions that they might think are.
So you think mental health is really important for the students growing up, right?
Correct. I think it's extremely important for student success.
I see. How do you think about the teacher's salary to link to the students' scores?
So
do you agree or not agree?
So I don't agree with this. I think teachers should have a competitive pay. It shouldn't be based off of merit, and that's to ensure that our school district continues to be, successful. And I think teachers should focus on helping students achieve their full academic potential and not solely focused on a pay-based grading system.
I see. So the teacher's salary should be very stable, right? Don't need to will affect the teacher's mood or something. That occasion. You think about that?
Correct.
Okay. So right now, a lot of companies, they are profit and they they offer some online education for the public school. How do you think about that?
So I think allowing for-profit companies to provide online education in public schools would be bad for students, teachers, and the taxpayers, because a lot of these for-profit companies know nothing about our community and will not collaborate with teachers and schools. However, I do support giving the students an online option, especially with the recent COVID pandemic that we've seen nationwide or worldwide. I don't think students and parents should have to choose between their health and education.
So if necessary, do you think some budget should be cut off for the school, or what's the limit for the budget cut?
I think what needs to be done first is to adopt a system where the budget is easily displayed and interpreted. I think it's important to know where our tax dollars are being spent. I had a meeting with someone the other day where we discussed that for property tax, the money received from property tax, 25 cents of a dollar goes to the school district. Only 9 cents goes to cities and city council. So I think it's very important that the school district maintains its transparency with the community, and as to where I would consider off-limit to budget cuts, it would be anything that affects a student's success.
那目前竞选的情况怎么样呢? How is the campaign right now?
So the campaign's going great. We have more than 50 volunteers every weekend. We have volunteers every day, walking, canvassing, making phone calls. And if anybody else would like to join the campaign, please reach out to our campaign. Our website is zang4ausd.com, which is zang with the number 4. And we'd love to bring you on board, show you how everything's being done right now.
So how confident you are right now? So you will be win the campaign, or?
So I think at the end of the day, win or lose, this is an experience for us all. I think the experience that I've taken from running this campaign until now has been, I wouldn't want to say priceless, but it's priceless. I talk to a lot of my friends, and a lot of my friends aren't running for office. I think a lot of 23-year-olds are, starting their first job, still in college, partying or whatnot. So I think this experience within itself is a win for me. Right?
Yeah. Thank you for coming today and share your opinion with our audience. 那我们在这里呢，也祝愿张奔在这次竞选中能取得好的成绩啊。那我们也非常的衷心的希望，在我们的华人社区中，在我们美国的社区中，有更多这样年轻华人的政治面孔能够登上政治的舞台啊，给我们带来更多的福利，更多的声音。那今天呢，也非常感谢 Ben 做客我们的演播厅，给我们分享他的竞选的一些想法和思路。那也欢迎我们的观众朋友们呢，来多多的关注张奔，来支持他，也为我们 Arcadia 学区呢献上一份自己的力量。那再次谢谢张奔的到来，那我们这期的节目就到这里，感谢大家的收看，我们下次再见。